Welcome to the War of Anitubers, a bracket-based video on my favorite anime-based YouTubers that I watch. This shouldn't be taken serious, so sit back and enjoy. In round 1 we have Nux Taku vs Geekdom 101, Lost Paws vs Heavenly Controller, Gigok vs Misty Chronexia, Swag Kage vs the Anime Man, Seth the Programmer vs Forever World, Anime Uproar vs Mother's Basement, Too Spooky vs Chibi Reviews, Tekking 101 and the king of brackets, All Day Anime. All these fantastic creators can be found down in the description. Now, let's begin. Geekdom begins the battle with a release of his immense Dragon Ball knowledge, stunning Nux Taku. But Nux uses his might to break free and strike with the biggest anime oops, resulting in a critical hit, knocking out Geekdom. Nux Taku advances. Two men of culture begin a discussion of memes versus the fic. The memes have quantity, but the fic has quality, resulting in the fic to overpower the memes. Heavenly Controller advances. Misty opens his anime list, stunning Gigok, but the Reddit anime community all step in to save Gigok. Gigok attacks with his modern classic, taking down Misty. Gigok advances. Swag Kage attacks with his Uchiha might by activating his Sharingan and Rinnegan at the same time, hoping to end the battle quickly. But the Anime Man is ready. He summons PewDiePie and then tributes him to summon Mr. Beast, giving him the power to read all of JoJo in 41 days and say the name of every anime ever. Anime Van advances. Forever World begins with some fire raps irritating Seth, resulting him to yell, "Shut up, cuck!" Forever World goes into a rage, banging out review after review, weakening Seth, but Seth releases his Death Note video, blowing Forever World away. Seth advances. Mother's Basement uses the power of Sword Art Online to increase his power by 20%. However, Anime Uproar uses the power of Attack on Titan to double his power, which is already god tier, due to him being a fan of the greatest sport anime ever, Keijo. Anime Uproar advances. Too Spooky begins by flexing on Chibi with his 2-hour long colossal video that took a month to make. However, Chibi reveals his 30 uploads in the same month, flexing on Spooky even more. Chibi Reviews advances. Briggs from All Day Anime mentions One Piece and gets everyone distracted in every episode of Rant Cafe, bringing his haki to a top tier. However, Tekking sits down, turns on his camera, and talks about One Piece for an eternity. Tekking advances. That is the conclusion of round 1 of the Anituber War. If you're enjoying the video, feel free to leave a like and a comment on your current thoughts of the video before we continue into round 2. And have a think about subscribing. Now, let's continue. In round 2 we have Nux Taku vs Heavenly Controller, Gigok vs the Anime Man, Seth the Programmer vs Anime Uproar, and Tekking vs Chibi Reviews. Let's go. Heavenly Controller goes on Twitter and releases his rage, boosting his stamina and overall strength by 40% when he sees a comment saying, "You need to stop reacting in this watch," in his anime-based reaction videos. This builds up his power to the highest of tier, but Nux Taku is ready. He is a sadistic villain. He attacks with the power of anime flexes, but his fan base is so strong it boosts his attack by 35%. Leaving Heavenly Controller open as his rage boost from his ridiculous comments has been destroyed or nullified. Nuxtakyu strikes again with the power of honest anime descriptions. Heavenly Controller is falling backwards, but he summons the power of the Fic yet again. But that is not strong enough, as Nuxtakyu talks about the philosophy of Mikusa's abs. Nuxtakyu advances. Two of the biggest channels have come face to face, Gigok and the Anime Man. They first have a battle/debate on the anime they consider the best, the modern classic, the greatest, with Gigok repping Attack on Titan and the Anime Man repping JoJo and many others. Gigok summons the power of the Reddit community to back him up also, but the Anime Man has Mr. Beast and PewDiePie. They fight to an endless battle, but something happens. The Reddit community of the anime corrupts PewDiePie's Reddit, resulting him to back out, swaying the power into Gigok's favor, resulting in him to take out the Anime Man. Gigok advances. Anime Uproar begins by flexing or describing his superior waifu choice of Darkness and Kira's wife from JoJo. However, Seth the programmer was prepared. He pulls up a scan showing that Kakashi is the greatest waifu. Stunning Anime Uproar. Seth the programmer advances. Chibi Reviews looks down upon Tekking for his merely one video on One Piece a day, with his 4 videos a day of a variety of anime. But Tekking looks down on him with his 2-hour long best tits in One Piece video. Chibi cannot compare. Tekking advances. In round 3 we have Nuxtakyu vs Gigok and Seth the Programmer vs Tekking 101. Gigok has used a lot of his stamina in the last few battles, but he still has his trump card. Anime in Minutes, one of the greatest series on YouTube. He attacks Nuxtakyu with a humongous critical hit, but Nuxtakyu surrounds himself in memes just before the hit lands. This evens out the playing field. Nuxtakyu is weakened. Gigok is also weakened. Gigok is sweating. He doesn't know what to do, so he turns to his side and sees that Nuxtakyu has the power of Rant Cafe. Rant Cafe featuring Briggs, known as All Day Anime and Anime Uproar, to fight back, to push him further. But Gigok turns to his right and sees his wife. They battle each other, left hand, right hand, back and forth between the two, over and over. They have nothing left to do, but Nuxtakyu stands up and says, My Hero Academia is my 50th favorite anime, stunning Gigok severely and his thought to be unstoppable fanbase. But Gigok is not defeated yet. Gigok summons all his strength he has left to release his final blow. The modern classic of Attack on Titan gets released into the atmosphere, but that is not strong enough to get through the thick smoke of JoJo memes. Nuxtakyu advances. Seth the Programmer challenges Tekking to a debate on One Piece. Tekking begins the debate by talking for 48 straight hours about everything One Piece. But near the end of his argument, Seth the Programmer tells him to stop and mentions the fallacy of One Piece power scaling. He pulls up a scan showing that Luffy's Gear 4th King Kong gun is only mountain level. Stunning Tekking. Tekking cannot understand, cannot believe Seth the programmer had this scan. Seth advances. In the final, we have Nux Taku vs Seth the programmer. Nux Taku has been severely weakened from his last battle with Gigok, with nothing left, while Seth the programmer is still at full power. But Seth was not ready for this. Nux Taku releases his stand, Lord Twigo. Seth opens his mind and cannot find any scans, anything that can counter Lord Twigo's greatness. Lord Twigo attacks Seth. Seth has nothing to defend himself and he is defeated. Nux Taku is the winner of the Anituber War. Whoa, yeah. That's it, guys. Hope you had fun watching this video. I had some fun making it. I'm a big fan of all these Anitubers on this list. They're among the top. They are my favorite. That's why I made this list. If you haven't seen any of them, check them out. The links will be in the description. Make sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos. Trying to get 100 subscribers by the end of the month of August. And that's it, guys. Peace.